Okay, and full screen that as best we can. So this is Bitburner, which I have played before on a website. It's interesting. I will definitely do the tutorial because it's been a bit. But basically what this is it's one of those hacking games, and it's also one of those, what do you call them? Uh, idle games. And it's kind of just a combination. It's very command liney. That's an awkwardly placed tutorial there, but yeah, the first thing I was about is it's kind of like hardcore on the hacker game command line stuff, and like you eventually start writing your own scripts and things like that. Um, and also like later on, it's got this whole weird thing where like you do the loop to a new game thing, but you like go to a different version of reality where the rules are slightly different. So there's one where it's like all the Matrixy, and you have to like have agents out in the streets, just having gun battles while you're doing your hacky stuff, which was neat. And of course, you hack by typing hack. But yeah, this is kind of the game. So you can later automate all this. Oh yeah, you just straight up do JavaScript, don't you? I forgot about that little aspect of everything. let me try it again. Can I move this little window? That'd be handy. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. But like, this is a very for programmers by programmers sort of thing. Let's see. This is just very, very silent and text heavy. It was originally just like, on a web page. And I appreciate there's a Steam version now because the web page version was like sketchy with save files being saved properly, and that's why I was like a few runs in and lost everything. Did I? That's a good map. That's a robust help menu. I've got D&D stats down here, of course. Also, I love how just bright green on black this whole thing is. And yeah, we just kind of get into it. Just straight up write JavaScript to play this game for you. It's a slightly better version of that than what the tutorial suggested. But yeah, it's just kind of like real deal programming stuff. so I'm not going to spend that much more time on it. But oh, I'm getting more hacking experience there. But yeah, there's this whole thing where like some of the future and alternate worlds, you have to like actually rely on your physical stats and be like, doing Shadowrunny things, not just writing JavaScript to play the game for you. But you can see like this goes really hard, really fast. Um, it is very much an automation game. Just gonna look down this whole basics not text slowly here. Um, so yeah, I feel like this is the sort of thing that like you get a lot more playing it yourself than watching somebody else do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's also free on Steam. So if you just feel like using JavaScript to make a game play itself and having bright green text in your face, like we got you covered. Yeah, later get cyberware and stuff like that, and it's a whole thing. But the real thing that appeals to me about it, which would take like a good hour or so to properly show off, I'm pretty sure, is the whole thing of you win, you start over, but you switch to another dimension where the rules are different. Which is that's a nice way to do things. Like that kind of reminds me of Castlevania Circle of the Moon having the whole every time you win you get like a new name entry thing to play as a different class essentially. So you do your mage mode run where like your physical stats are all garbage, but you have all the cards to start with and absurd MP regeneration. And you have the warrior version where it's you don't get spells period. You just have to just hack through, but like we're gonna beef you up. And also there's the archer one where you just have like heat-seeking knives, but they're still knives in a Castlevania game. And the thief one where you have high luck and nothing else. It was a cool idea, and this has similar stuff going on. But it is also just a wall of text in such a programmer's game. So yeah, it's also a variety of achievements here. With your elite speak and whatnot. And yeah, that's that. It's kind of a lot. Yeah, I think the augment installing is also the looping mechanic, but it's a thing. It's weird. I don't have a lot more to say about it, but it exists. It is called Hacknet. Sorry, it's called Bitburner. It's neat.